the German army in World War II, you normally will think of big tanks, amazing machinery. That's all propaganda. That's all post-war German propaganda. The German army of World War II looked like this. It looked like this. Blitzkrieg, both into Poland, into France, was almost completely accomplished via horse. Of course, they also used tanks, and they captured tanks along the way. The Germans used nearly 3 million horses in World War II. The Soviets used 3.5 million. The Chinese used hundreds of thousands of horses in World War II. French had hundreds of thousands of horses. The Polish had hundreds of thousands of horses. This is the Polish cavalry right there. Probably 8 million horses used in World War II, and about half of them died. In World War I, there was about 16 million horses used, and about half of them didn't make it to the end of the war either. But most of the time, when you think about Germans of World War II, people are constantly talking about their amazing engineering, which is all propaganda. They did have good tanks. They weren't insanely good tanks. They were almost entirely using horses. Of course, they also had tanks. They used Volkswagens and other vehicles, but a lot of it was done via horse. Invasion of Poland, the invasion of the Soviet Union, the invasion of France, horses. There's a scene in Band of Brothers where as they're driving into Berlin after defeating the German army, and they just are passing miles and miles of men and horses. And they're like, how did you think you were going to win this war on horses when the United States was fully mechanized? All the belligerents in World War II, the United States was by far and away the most advanced, essentially every single way, most especially in the technology and the use of mechanized warfare.